Hello, and welcome to an early look at early access gameplay of Dyson Sphere Program. I hope you're enjoying this look as much as I'm enjoying playing the game, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, and welcome back to a let's look at a game called Dyson Sphere Program, which is a factorio type game. I have been having fun with it. I find it oddly relaxing. I started the process. No, it didn't save. Oh, no. Okay, well, bollocks. Oh, no. Does that mean I don't have... Oh, no. Alright. Wow. It didn't save. 2, 3... Yeah, we lost our saves. Well, to be fair, I didn't do much. Last recording session, which you've seen, you'll see the first 40 minutes of that particular recording session, and that's about it. So again, early alpha, so there's issues. I believe I've already showed off the fact that if I hit M, we can see actual yields of everything on entire planets. And zoom out to the solar system view. So we see that we want to get to this planet fairly quickly for the silicon, and this planet for the titanium. And fuck, all that iron and copper as well. We did eventually get to the point where I think maybe it's in the recording or not, I forget. We were outputting, we had automated do we have it here? Right, the environment modification. So these foundations. And through experimentation, we found out when collecting soil, spam them everywhere. When placing, be selective. And we found out it took a lot of steel. And we did some research. We finished off all the blue research and that sort of thing. The goal for this particular recording is to get the red research up and running, which takes... Let's take a look. Oh, no. Here we go. Hydrogen and... Sorry, if we go to the replicator, it takes hydrogen. Oh, well, it'll tell you here. Nothing that we could make by hand. So good to know. But it takes hydrogen, which can be made a number of different ways, some quicker than others, and energetic graphite. And it takes 2 of each. That's interesting. So you can get and as we can see, for every 2... Wait, what's that? I wish... Oh, you can. Okay. Well, that shows... plastic. So that's everything oil can be used in. Right? Is that why that happened? Why is it showing everything... I wish you could click this, or center click it, or right click it or something, to lock this up, and then select the recipe. Because I want to know what that second one down is. Like if I click that, right, made from coal. Great. If I tab through, nothing. Alright. Well, 2 is being mined from a gas giant. Sorry, the bottom one. From top to bottom. I don't know what that second one is. Graphene. Interesting. Alright. Sorry, getting sidetracked already. We learned that water really isn't used for anything in this game, so hopefully they patch that out. Oh, wow. Did I research that upgrade? let's activate that. And then, let's see. Blue and red, blue and red, blue and red. Pretty cheap blue and red, actually, as well. Let's go ahead and queue all of these up. Just because we can, and that'll be our goal. So our goal is to get the red up and running. We know we're going to need a lot of steel. We're probably going to need some foundation. Do I go through the process? Right, and we crank through the output of our iron as well. We also learned that a good thing to have is these. What are they called again? The splitters. Yeah, that's exactly what they're called. Duh. We can use wood and plant fuel to make organic crystals, but it takes a lot of each, so I'm not sure how useful that is. And wood's essentially not used for anything either, except making plant organic crystals. So I guess we'll start stacking both and leave that as is. I need coal, which is really easy to get, and it takes 2 coal to make 1 graphene. So I need 120 in storage, I now have. So we'll go ahead and start the process of making that by hand. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Done. Alright, that's gonna tick over. That is fine. Do I have 1. Alright, we're gonna need more than that. I will actually make 4 of them. Because we learned probably one of the best things you can do is something like this. X, kill, 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 kill. Slap down a splitter here.
Splitter with 4 directions. It can split the passing cargo or balance the cargo on multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt speed. Use the tab key to switch between different styles, and click it to set priorities and filters.
And are we using... I think we could cut this in half. So if we cut this in half... and we might have to move these up. We'll let these... we can actually help this along. We don't need any of this or this. We might need to move these up just a smidge. But that evens out the flow. Like, you can see we're actually outputting more steel than the belt can handle. Because this isn't actually outputting steel. So that's what you use the splitters for. Just to even out flows. Hey! More fuel power. Appreciated. So, oddly enough, what we might want to do here is something like... nope, not that. Although that is another way to do it, but then... Alright, is that going to... That gets us to the point where we can handle 4 on 1, as weird as that looks, right? And then here go ahead and take that. See, I will take the coal into there. X. Can we make some foundation ourselves? Yes. I'll go ahead and make 10. 20. That should be fine. And let's see. Production. We'll make 3 of these. How far? Alright, there's the first one, second one, third one. That's fine. Yet. Because if we do this. One more. Actually, can we... Was doing 3 at a time. I don't know. Nope. If this is actually better. Okay, why aren't they kicking on? Sorry, wrong thing. Delete. Deal. There we go. Deal. There we go. We'll get those cranking. That's still staying at 20 a minute. Alright, that's actually a much smoother flow. So that gets us our steel. And then if we need to make modifications, we can do like one there. One
Foundation.
There,
a terrain
there.
leveling tool. Yet we cannot use it to change the planetary landforms at will. We can only level the surface to ground zero. If the foundation is used for high grounds, it will gain soil pile. On the contrary, if it is used on the ocean or
right,
low-lying
that's what you
areas,
do when placing, because each one affects like
installing
a small area around it.
Either choose a kind of decoration or without decoration, even only surface leveling.
Yeah.
Insufficient required items.
Yeah.
You can click the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen.
See,
to
now
open the
our
panel
steel
and manually replicate these items.
flows much smoother. Sorry, our iron flows much smoother to the steel. I could automate the replication of the foundations. I'm not going to. So I looked into it, and we can even smooth this out more. Probably by, doing something like... Alright, we're gonna leave that alone then. But I probably don't need this much iron going to the storage for this. So I could probably smooth this out even more. By sticking a splitter here, wrapping around this way, sticking another splitter there, and then we'll have 3 feeding into this, and probably need to, that would actually be able to support even more smelters, and probably this would need another, you know what I mean? So you can do that. But our goal is to get the red up and running. We've got blue up and running just fine. But I looked into it, and basically trying to build a main bus like in Factorio is pretty much pointless. We are going to head south from here. Because we're going to need crude oil and coal. Crude oil and coal here. Lots of coal there. So I guess that... And we're not actually using this crude oil. So I guess in here maybe? With all of this? Yeah, actually. Yeah, see, look. Like here, some of this copper is just not being used. because we can't use them fast enough. And the same thing here. So that's how you use the splitters, is you slap batches of them down to split things a little better. But yeah, you don't want to build exactly a main boss. I think, at least, what I think the actual main goal is where is it? Yeah, is to get to this as quickly as you can. And then yeah. And then use this for your main bus, essentially. So you want to blow through this and get to this as quick as you can, and that's how you do most of the transportation. And we know we need crude oil to make. How's our energy? Pretty good. The one thing you might want to look at is once you get to solar power, is terraforming maybe enough of the equator just to get all the solar power running along the equator and literally pulling your solar power from there, sort of thing. But we got a lot of crude oil back here, so I think we're going to try to set up red back here. We also need accumulators to store power. Where is that? Crystal smelting, photon frequencies. Oh, processor. I mean, we could. Fractionator. Interesting. Engineering, X-ray cracking. Oh, so you need this to do the second recipe. Gotcha. Hydrogen fuel rod's pretty important. That's probably pretty important. Where is... So we got solar collection. Interest. Oh, energy storage right here. Would be pretty important, I think, as well. Although, look at the resources it takes. That's, okay. So I guess we're in the right area. So I guess we don't have a choice. For right now, we need a coal vein and some oil veins. So we've got oil here. I'm using that coal vein. What I think I will do is, since I have so much coal over here, is wreck that coal vein and use both of these to make my power. I think that's the way to do it. And then use this coal vein, which still has 1.6 million left. Go ahead and land. For the process of making... the parts we need to get red going. So let's go ahead and break this, which is gonna hurt my power. I love it. They need power to make power. Alright, sure. Why not? Done. Alright. And now we're making even more power than before. And it's a much smoother flow. That's fine. Alright. We're good to go there. So now let's get back to trying to make red work. Alright, welcome back. There should be a cut right about there. So we got the power up and running. We even added more, and we used splitters just to make the flow that much smoother. We could probably support more if we need to. So that is good to know, but we're making plenty of power right now. We'll see how much... I mean, granted, these do use a ton of power. We'll see how much we're going to need. I think we're going to try to get the red up and running somewhere in here. And that will be our goal. Oh, is this... This isn't even connected. Alright, hold on. There we go. Hardly a drop in the bucket now, but still appreciated. And we have room to expand, so nothing wrong there. So, in order to make red, we need hydrogen and energetic graphite. And the way we get hydrogen, I guess this is our only method currently, is to split oil. And in order to split oil, we need an oil refinery. How many can we make? Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. And 5 of these. Throw that to there. Hole in there, we'll be fine. All that's being made. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff off in here, I guess. Oh! Alright. Flap that down too. That's going to make us more power, at least during the day. A lot of power. This alone is going to count for a massive amount of our generated power during the day. So from there, I guess the best thing to do... is build in this direction. So we're going to need... we actually need to get rid of this. An oil extractor. There. We're going to need a second one. Go ahead and cube that up. Good, can still make it. And we'll need more components, which means more stone. Which is easy enough to get. That's true. We do have quite a bit of stone down here. I guess real quick, do we automate... We need plasma exciters for that. Like, I guess it could be a component in a lot of things. And this, but we're not going to mass produce those. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so that's something else. And this just takes glass. I mean, glass is made in a lot of things. I think it's best still now just to do, like, this. And build as needed. Okay, so we need... another... Oh, right. Oh! Shoot. Bunch of... Grab like 100. There we go. Ah, that's fine. So we'll go ahead and build like 10 of these. Oh, they do take a while though, don't they? That's like almost a minute and a half. Maybe we do mass produce these. Sort of. Mass produce the glass, because I think we need glass in quite a few things. That, like matrix labs. And mass produce the glass. Where does it use? Bit hard to split. So our stone is down here, which is annoying, but not impossible to deal with. Wrong buttons. We'll leave that as is, but we can do. See, this doesn't care. We can go ahead and do that. These are being mass produced, so care about this. That should be fun. This. Made in, yeah, smelting. So if we slap down a smelter, we'll say 2 smelters for now. That should be plenty. Logistics. We'll just there. Glass, please. Go. Output's glass. Right along here. Done. Alright, so now we're making glass. Not very fast, but it doesn't need to be super fast, I don't think. Okay, what do we need to make? So this is prisms, which are made in assemblers. Weird. And 4. So 2 and 4. Oof, that is actually quite a bit. I think if we just put a splitter here, real quick, maybe back here. Alright, why is it... There we go. Ah! Alright, so I'm gonna have to rebuild this. There. Alright, that's fine. Bottom, here, here, cross, down again, here, Now we're split. Alright, so that gets us glass and this. And we need an assembler. We're gonna use at least 2. That means I need to make 2. And I need electronics. Which I should be mass producing. Yeah. So let's grab some electronics. Oh, and some steel and iron. Copper, I should say. We're getting kind of low. At least on steel. Over here, and we that. Fine. Look at that. So let's slap down the assemblers first and see where that puts us. So there maybe? Like that? So this is gonna make prisms. Sorry. No. So this will make these, which takes prisms. This will make a prism. And this takes prisms in this. This just takes glass. Alright, yeah. So. That goes to there. That goes in there. It takes 4 and 2. Oh. Well, let's just do 1 to 1 for now. It might be a little... Well, actually, let's do a fast one here, I think. And we actually need to make... Oops. Right? We need to make... I have 2, 1. So let's make 9. And then 10 and 10. We'll see where that puts us. Yeah, so now we get these. Oh, wow. Wow, alright, maybe we do... Damn it, wrong thing. Thank you. Maybe we do fast and fast. Alright. And this is useless. Because it doesn't take glass, it only takes prisms. Yeah. Oh, you can only store 10? Oh, that's rough. Alright, Alright, good to know. That's a low number. 10. All of that just to make another one of these. And we have unlimited glass. Now if we need glass, we can just do this. Stone is still pretty far away. I don't care about woods anymore. Just because we can, and it's like right here. Let's throw down a gatherer. Doesn't have to be super fast. Some power. And there we go. Look. Back to stone production. Done. Another one of these. So that gets us 2 of those. Gonna need power. There. And there. Okay, so this is gonna make the graphene. Ah, and we need oil refineries. How much of each, though? Yep. Base fills up quick. This. There's another one. The fact that you can only store 10 is annoying. Oh, so this can only store 10, but it actually stacks higher. Alright, good to know. Could be important someday. Alright, so that gets us crude oil. And actually, can we make a bunch of these as well? Oh, that's not a bad idea. So someone in the comments. Hello, Twitch Stewie1, Liz Bidmed, Idalara, Go With Him, Electrical Longboard, and Vedather. Welcome to the stream, all doing well. We're outputting this. We could mass produce these very easily now. Trying to think the best way to do it. Let's break that. We have a spare one. Let me slap that down there for now. Get rid of this. Yeah. Yeah. If we just literally output to, like, here. Right. Up, over, down, like this. And we got plenty, so we can just do like that, just fine. Actually, we don't even need to go... Well... I kind of do. Those. Alright. So, we need an assembler here. Alright. And it's gonna make these. And then we can slap storage there. And we actually want it to be slow. That goes in there. And I think it's just 1-to-1. So, there. There. Slap that down there, just fine. Break this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, right. Right? And now it's cross and making. And it's okay if this backs up. Oh no, what do we do with all the ones we have in storage? I'll keep, like, 50 on me. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. It's still a stack is a stack, whether it's 100 or 99. So we'll keep that as is. But I don't know. Can we just... No. So we'd have to pick these up and replace them. We'll start trying to use these more often. Because these have a much larger... Not a larger radius, but a larger connection line. Plus, they allow my robot...
We built a wireless power tower, which is suitable with long-distance power transmission caused by its longer connection distance. What's exciting is that it can also charge mecha by using electricity from the grid.
That's the big thing. So as long as you're not flying, you'll draw power from this as opposed to this. See? And then if I go back, boom. So that's why you want to kind of place them everywhere. Having said that, I don't care about the wood. So we need oil refinery. Is that gathering? No, it's got to be production. We got 5 refineries. Oh, wait. What's this do? Wait, what? Oil refinery. Okay, hold on. Made in chemical... Oh, that's sulfuric acid. Alright, never mind. Hydrogen. Refining facility. Alright, so yeah. So, let's assume it's at least 2 to 1. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.